Welcome back to the Wisdom Vacuum Podcast. Today we have a guest, Russell. Say hi, Russell.
Hi, Russell.
Hi, Russell. Russell, say hi.
What's going on?
Why?
He does that sometimes.
Don't spank my Josh.
I didn't spank anybody.
He's been having some energy drinks. It's
That is okay. Everybody just relax.
no you.
I'm relaxed.
We're very relaxed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, we're super relaxed. I don't know what you're on right now, but whatever it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
First video episode with a guest.
Let's go.
With the guest. He's not much of a guest. He's been in 3 episodes now.
That's still a
Yeah,
guess.
recurring.
He's kind of
Yeah,
just made a
recurring.
home here. No.
He's an occasional guest.
Yeah, we've had
Yeah, I'm like,
13
what do we get
episodes.
comfortable with? I'm like the guest that opens the fridge, you know?
Yeah,
like
like, you
more
know-
than a guest.
He's the guest that is welcome in my home, and he comes over frequently and assaults me.
That's a little strong, but I see what you're saying.
Sounds like a rough love life, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, of course, we've got all our 3 hosts. Everybody wave. Everybody wave. No, not you.
You know where?
You did say everybody.
Yeah, he said everybody wave, dude.
All right, fine.
Dude, if you do this one more time.
Stop. Children, stop.
Sorry.
Put it down. Behave.
Threw it away. Now it's not a problem.
Dude, the children.
I threw the highlighter
Just
away.
throwing one back.
I was getting the last of it.
Okay.
Sorry, dude, this is a rough start.
It's always a rough start when you're here. You remember last time?
No,
You couldn't stop laughing.
no. Don't.
We
don't
started
bring it
we started over like 6 times.
Don't bring it up.
We'll start with Logan. How was your week, buddy? What did you do?
It's all right. Pretty good. I did nothing except work and then sleep and then game. What? Jacob?
What did Cameron do? What did Cameron do,
What
Logan?
what is that?
All right, listen here real quick. Cameron, my older brother, listened to the podcast. No, not shout out. More like a hey.
Mhm.
He
What's up?
yeah, que pasa. He was real cool, and he texted me, and he was like, "Yo, check your Cash App." And I'm like, "Dude, I don't have Cash App. I deleted it a long time ago." And he was like, "Just check it." And I'm like, "Why?" What I'm really thinking is that he sent me a request to send him money. That's what I was originally thinking. Josh, why are you mewing?
Yes, you are. I just want to point out you've been like nothing like this face in the camera for the last like 5 minutes. I was gonna say
He's smoldering. My boy is
he was like-
smoldering.
Josh right now.
Yes.
I don't know how to mute. I've tried to get Jacob to teach.
Josh, do
Look
not.
at how he does it.
Well, it's because he's skinny.
He knows what he's doing. I've tried.
If I see
My
you
boy
trying
has
to
good
sex
genetics.
the camera one more time, we're gonna have a serious problem.
I don't.
Okay.
If I do,
All right, back on track. Back on track. So my
Sorry
boy,
about
my boy was like, "Joe, check your Cash App," and I thought he was going to send me money, or he was, asking me to send him money. But he said, "I sent you money for a cinnamon roll date with Jacob." So legally, I'm obligated. Wow, to have a cinnamon roll date.
Now I have something to
with
hold
Jacob.
over him.
Dude, you
You
can
know
hold
what that-
anything over.
Is that the first donation to the pod?
That is the
Yeah.
first donation to the podcast. Me and Jacob are going to make out live on stream because of that.
Hold on. This means that you guys have to have your cinnamon roll date together on the podcast.
On pod. Yeah.
We could do
true.
that. It'd probably be easier for me to go to if I go to Jacob's house. No, that doesn't sound great.
Do you have a
It's not as
small round
intimate.
table in your house, Jacob?
Do you have cinnamon rolls?
Do I have what?
Not currently
A
on
small
me. No.
round table where
I have
you could
potato
set it up.
salad.
And do it
It's just the
I
same.
could put a small round table right
Yeah, yeah.
there.
That's what we need. Next podcast, you guys are going to have your cinnamon roll day on the pod.
Yeah, get like some candles in
And
there.
I'm gonna be the
next-
awkward-
Next
I'm gonna be
podcast
the
is
awkward-
going to be busy for me.
It's a podcast. What do you mean?
Can't make
but
it.
I'm pretty sure I'm going salmon fishing before that, and it's going to be an all-day venture. So I'm
Yeah,
not,
but you're held up for an hour to do the podcast regardless.
Dude, just let him fish for his salmon. What's wrong with
He
you?
could fish for a salmon and then do podcasts. That's what we're doing. We're podcasting. We're going
There is
fishing.
literally a 0% chance we go fishing. It's almost
We are
8:30 and we
absolutely
have
going
not
fishing.
started.
We're absolutely going fishing.
What do you mean we haven't started?
Are you telling me you don't want to go fishing?
No, I do want to go fishing.
Then shut up.
Will you ladies quit arguing, please?
Hey,
All
dude,
right, so
Trump's
that
on
was-
the.
What? Stop. Stop that.
I heard about that.
No, we're not getting into that. We are not. No,
I'll do it right now. I'll do it.
What?
I'm just saying.
I'll tell you what I saw while I was there. All right.
That'd be crazy. That would be the fall of modern democracy. Just saying.
Elon Musk. Okay. All right.
Dude,
That was
Elon
your week,
Wild.
Jacob.
Didn't go on a cinnamon date.
Oh, that's too bad. What else?
That would have been the only eventful thing that would have happened, but it didn't happen.
Yeah, it
Russell,
sounds like
will
the only
you
thing.
quit
that-
scratching
Very
yourself like
disappointing.
you have fleas? All right. Josh, how was your week?
Josh, tell him about your week.
I genuinely didn't do anything. Like it's the most boring week I've had in a long time.
Yeah, I leave and Josh has a boring
Russell.
week now.
That says something.
It does.
Russell, what about you?
My week was kind of fire. I went to Tennessee this last weekend. Let me tell you though, I've been doing no sugar with my girlfriend for the last month or so. Going to a church meeting and not being able to touch any of the sugar table is horrible. Horrible.
You need fruit.
Yeah, but it's not.
I'm a big
That's
fruit
natural
for dessert.
sugars. Okay.
No, that's what he can have. He can have natural sugars.
No one's putting fruit on the dessert table.
You don't get it from the dessert table. You get it from the end of the main course table where they put all the fruit.
And it's like watermelon.
Well, okay, then they just have bad fruit.
Yeah, I'm just not into that
there's
water.
like-
Get better fruit. If you live in Tennessee, get better fruit
No,
for
shout
us.
out Tennessee.
No, shout out Tennessee. Just get better fruit.
Yeah, I spoke 2 times. I accidentally spoke for an hour on Sunday morning, which is L. It's my bad. Anybody who's listening who was at the Chapel Grove Young Speakers meeting, I spoke for an hour on pornography. That's my bad.
Do you remember the Oakdale thing we had where it was supposed to be 5 minutes, the study, and Gary stopped the timer so I didn't know how long it went. I went for 25 minutes.
25 minutes on a 5-minute
Yeah.
lesson? Dude,
Why didn't somebody stop
we had a
you?
young men's study. Listen. We had a young men's study, and we were just presenting on things we've been studying Saturday morning. By the way, it's like 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And everybody's supposed to give a 5-minute presentation. Josh was not the first one to present. So the precedent had been laid out that we were supposed to go.
he just
5
ignored it.
Shout out Gary Lancaster. Just got engaged. Congratulations, Gary.
Congratulations, Gary.
Yeah.
Who's
congrats.
Gary?
Never mind.
You don't know Gary Lancaster?
No, he
I don't
doesn't.
know
You would love
anybody.
Gary Lancaster is the GOAT. If Gary's listening, which I don't know that he would, but if he was, you're the GOAT.
Imagine a golden retriever of a man, and that's all.
The best evangelist you've ever met, who's
Yeah.
not even an evangelist, just tells everybody about the gospel. It's pretty awesome. In-N-Out Employee of the Year, Best Smile Award winner, Gary Lancaster. Anyways, so Gary was timing. We have like a chair of the meeting. And so Josh was waiting for Gary's time. So Gary let Josh present for 4 minutes. But he was worried that Josh was going to go over, so he just stopped the timer. at
He
4
didn't.
minutes.
He didn't give me like a 1 minute warning. He stopped
No,
the
he
timer.
just stopped the timer.
And I
Let him
had
keep
no.
going.
And I had no idea where. I don't have like a good internal gauge when I'm in the pulpit
Oh, we know.
without looking at a clock or something.
Fully aware.
So you,
And I didn't set a timer.
so you
'cause Gary had the
know it
timer.
was supposed to be 5 minutes.
Yes.
Yes.
But
You
I was
didn't
waiting
time
for the 1 minute
yourself
timer
beforehand?
to.
How could you?
I did,
stop?
but-
What?
It was, and we were all like, "Who's going to stop him?"
No one stopped me. That was the worst part.
Because
Is
it would have been so disrespectful.
what was disrespectful.
How
is
can
me
you
going
not
on for
know
25 minutes.
that it's been
Dude.
over 5
hold on.
minutes?
Ian Bohens
Because when
had the
you're
fourth.
okay,
You can
when you're
stop him,
talking-
Yeah.
when you're speaking, time goes by completely differently.
man. Yes, but it's okay.
Gotta
So
have
he's
an
like, he was like, it'd be disrespectful. Ian Bohens at the 4th of July meeting, he'll literally be sitting in the crowd and he's got his phone and he's just like, 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes left, and then when it's over, he
Yeah,
just looks at you and goes,
Yeah.
"Cut it."
literally on multiple occasions, I made eye contact with Gary, and he didn't give me a sign.
But like, if you're going 5 minutes and you accidentally go like 10, that's like whatever, like we can.
That's why I figured it was.
You went 500% longer than you were supposed to.
Listen, that's why I figured it must not have been as long as it felt, because I never got any signal of any kind.
We all know you're.
And it was 7:00 in the morning. I was like, man, this must be.
We all know. And by the way, he was presenting on the life of Abraham, which had just been preached on the Sunday before.
To be fair, I had picked it before. Before that. That's not my fault.
The tension in the room right now.
All I'm saying is, I was trying to be on your side and say, I feel you. It happens.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, but
then you wanted to attack me.
55 minutes is also a little long, so that's my bad. But it was pretty fire.
Was it electric?
It was electric. Shout out to Tennessee. Before I went, I spoke twice. Before I went to speak the first time, dude, barn door completely open. Fly completely down.
Dude, you were letting the cows roam during services?
Dude, we're talking about free range, grass fed and finished.
Do you have a brass zipper?
But let me tell you, I'm walking up there, and some nice man in Tennessee says, "Brother, your fly is down." And I'm thinking, that's the GOAT. So I went up there and I gave him a personal shout out from the pulpit when my sermon started. I said, let me tell you guys, the people here in Tennessee are awesome. I'm going to tell you exactly why. I told him the fly story. And then some dude in the crowd goes, amen. Awesome. But anyways, yeah. Hung out with my girlfriend. Shout out Bethany.
Shout out Bethany. Why do you still like him after all the sock issues? Just out of curiosity.
Huh? I don't know that she appreciates it.
Bethany Chandler, fix this man. He has issues. He has so many issues relating to socks and clothes.
Logan,
what?
Look who's talking.
I'm literally a guest here.
Okay, Jacob, at least I don't wear the same pair of socks 5 days in a
row.
row.
No, you just wear the wrong socks. You wear a mismatched socks.
No, I don't do it. I literally have.
I saw 1 foot.
Who does that?
I saw 2. Those look. Were those the same?
My chair fell over.
All right.
Okay, but we need to see both. Sock. Okay.
Sock.
They're the same sock.
We did good today.
Yeah, that looks pretty simple. I can't see the bows at the same time.
Did your mother dress you?
I also can't help but notice that you're wearing a dress shirt and dress pants, and then dress shirt and a vest, and then white joggers.
That's fine, dude. Respect.
You got the Zoom business.
Yeah,
dude, I was gonna put a shoulder holster on, but then we ran into some technical difficulties. I'm not gonna say who created that problem, but he is wearing a backwards hat, and he likes to wear socks multiple days in a row.
Shout out shoulder holster.
Wait, what did you do?
Shout out shoulder holsters. Shout out Glock. We love the Glock 19. 9 mils.
Glock 19.
17. What is 17?
17 is too big, dude. My hands aren't big enough.
Well, get bigger hands.
Yeah.
Small boy.
Use a full size like a man.
All right.
Okay. We do questions?
What do we think? Well, we can do questions, or we have.
We just do the whole tier list.
I need to say one thing.
Okay, hold on.
So Russell and Josh, there were some comments in the Discord that when you both looked at each other, they got real scared.
What
does that mean?
There were some comments in the Discord talking about how I think Ryan Lee and Luke Go listened to the video and immediately thought that whenever Josh ate the chocolate and the egg, a lot of people were expecting it to be edibles in the Easter eggs, and that you two were just going to be high after finding the Easter eggs. A couple people, because Josh was setting up the story, and RC's like, you didn't eat the chocolate, and you're like, I ate the chocolate. And so we all thought that Josh was going to be high for 16 hours. So Josh set that story up perfectly. And we also know
If those were edibles, that would have been hilarious.
They said that, and I didn't even think about it until after someone mentioned it, and then I was like, "Yeah, that does kind of sound like something that would happen."
Yeah, you set that story up.
Like mysterious eggs in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, just some hippie drug party Easter egg hunt.
No doubt.
And then Russell's only interested in finding eggs.
Was it wrapped candy or was it just loose?
No, they were in the wrappers.
Okay, well, that's fine.
But
some edibles are wrapped.
It was like maybe 2 weeks after Easter. The candies were still wrapped and in the mountains. They were perfectly fine.
Yeah, preserved.
Bruv. No.
You're just mad because you didn't find $1.
Well, I am mad I didn't find $1.
Yeah.
I know. We also learned that Russell likes money, and that's the only reason he's looking for eggs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Because he's like, I'm not looking for eggs. That's stupid. There's no more around. And then, Josh found $1, and he's like, maybe I should just look around a little bit.
That's exactly what happened.
That was a good time.
I'm looking for eggs.
We do.
Dude, I think I broke my shin. There's like a huge bump on it.
I don't think you broke your shin.
It's shattered.
I feel like you would instantly know if
it's
you broke
gone.
your shin.
No, like if you feel it up, dude, there's like a big... Don't actually.
If I feel it up.
That was not an invitation. Stop!
You can just say touch. Feel it up is just weird, right? Like,
very inviting for him.
Yeah, it's like feel it up, like rub up and down my leg. No, just touch the spot where it hurts.
When there's a bump, you rub over the bump. You don't just touch the top of the bump and go, oh yeah, there's a bump there.
That's true.
But he's saying feel it up, touch it. He's just saying all in.
Feel it up. Feel it up in this context just means it's.
You criticize my verbiage. Okay.
I'm criticizing your verbiage just like I'm criticizing your stanky socks. All right, dude.
Dude, these are new socks. You know what? I got a lot of hate after the episode.
I'm so glad you wore new socks, Russell. Look at you.
Okay, part of the process is that I always run out of socks because I have to pay $5 every time I do laundry at my stupid apartment.
Buy more socks.
I did. That's why I have new socks. I went to Walmart. I bought the cheap Dickies socks. It's like $9 for like 12 socks.
Okay, so these are the freshest these socks will probably ever be again.
Yes.
Yep.
Because they're going to get six wears in between washings.
No, the material of these socks, you cannot wear these 6.
Okay, you can't wear any socks.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Wool socks naturally hygienic.
Wool socks doesn't work because they hold as much sweat and grime as possible inside.
I'm gonna rub my bombas all over your nose sometime.
Don't
actually. Sorry, bombas are a type of socks. Bombas are a type of sock.
You can't be threatening to rub your bombas on my face on the podcast. Okay.
Bombas are a type of sock. They're on Shark Tank.
I might have to leave. I don't know if I can be here.
I need to get out of here. I need to transition out of this. My reputation's on the line.
Okay, we're gonna let's just go to the tier list.
So we can do. Yeah, we're gonna do a tier list. We're not gonna do any questions this podcast.
No questions.
We have quite a history of going over.
Dude, the intro
fast
is
food.
My favorite part.
Yeah, going over fast food when we're with the Russell. So we're gonna do a fast food.
We know he's a fast food connoisseur.
Okay, we've already done almost 20 minutes, or almost.
Almost 20. Russell, I almost did an intro for you, but I thought it would be really mean. Can I do it?
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna hurt your feelings.
Do it. No, I want to hear it now.
Okay. Your words can't hurt.
No. Give us a little taste. Give us a taste.
It's not going to be funny.
No,
I thought it was going to be funny, but I was like, Russell Cope, the fast food connoisseur. I can't do it.
What?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be me, dude. I'm not going to be me.
If only you put this much thought into all the other things you say.
I can't. I am that mad. Dude, it's so hard. Because whenever somebody mentions Gorilla Munch, sometimes people just laugh, okay? It's a funny name.
You don't want to. Don't bring it up again, brother.
It's your fault, dude. Let's get to these questions.
It's not questions. It's
a tier list, brother.
Tier list, okay? We're going to go through. We've got S, A, B, C, D, F, and never had.
Why don't we have E?
Because it's too many categories.
Rated E for everybody.
Did you start the stream yet?
On your report card, yes.
Oh, okay.
On your report card, have you ever seen E?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
E's for exceeds.
That's not
Yes,
real.
that's real.
They just misspelled
E's for
F.
exceeds.
No, it's not a letter grade.
I got a
That's
letter,
a letter grade.
It was a behavior report card. It was
Yeah.
E, S, or U.
Okay, we're talking about the A, B, C, D.
Everybody-
You just said letter grade.
Okay, have you ever seen in the A, B, C, D, F scale? Have you ever seen an E?
Yes.
Okay, but why is there not an E?
I don't. Okay, why isn't there an E in that scale? I've never known. It has never made sense to me. Why did we skip the leather?
Is it just because F is fail?
Yeah.
So we just skipped E?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. Ask the broken.
Ask the education system.
Ask
RC,
the
why
broken
don't you?
education system.
Yeah. Shut up.
Amongst the many other things that they do that don't make sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's rate some fast food. We're gonna start with A&W.
Fire root beer.
Now, hold
Fire
on.
root
Before we do anything, it says A&W, but not KFC. So I just want to make sure. Okay, KFC is separate. So this is exclusively A&W.
A&W and KFC are different restaurants.
Yeah, but they're almost always one building. I don't know if I've ever seen a
so weird,
standalone.
Josh.
There's standalone NWs.
Are there? I've never been there.
There's one on the way to San Francisco. I can't remember the name of the town.
So is A&W is the portion that does like the Mama Burger and the Papa Burger?
Yes.
That's
yes.
okay. So
in Marin County, there's an A&W on the highway, 580.
Where's Marin?
It's on the way to San Francisco.
I've never been to San Francisco.
You've never been to San Francisco?
No.
Okay. No,
I've
this is
never
for
had
real.
a reason to go to San Francisco.
There's a lot of reasons, dude. You like food?
Yeah.
San Francisco's got some really good food.
Yeah, we need to go.
All right, A&W. Honestly, they're getting carried by their root beer. I'm going to be honest with you. Their food's not really that good.
I've never been. I don't think.
Their burgers are like they're just average.
Do
I
not
would
put it in B tier.
I would put them in C.
C at tops.
I think C's.
Honestly,
I don't know,
D.
Standelier, yeah.
They're
I feel
going
like
D.
D's
It's not the worst I've
probably
ever
fine.
had, but it's only here in D for the root beer.
If we were doing a root beer tier list, they would be pretty high.
Yeah, I love. It's like the bottom of like a root beer float. So good.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Oh wait, yeah, grab that. I got a A&W float mug right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it is. I bought it from A&W. No, what do you?
It says, "How about a bear mug?"
Yes, I understand.
Rudy,
Okay, never mind.
2023.
The bit's gone. Okay.
Well, it doesn't say anything about it.
I bought it from A&W. In the drive-thru, I asked, "Do you guys still sell mugs?" Because I remember them from when I was a kid, and they said, "Yeah, here, it's $15." I was like, "That's kind of a lot."
$15.
I think it was $15. I don't know.
All right. How do we feel about A&W?
Arby's.
Good.
No.
F,
Trash.
Do not-
F tier.
No.
F.
Arby's.
Terrible.
Yeah, Arby's.
We can
They
tell
have-
because you have all the meat,
Okay.
Russell.
Okay, listen. Hey, that's rude.
All of it.
Listen, I'm going to put Arby's in B for now. I think it's going to end up dropping to lower tier B. I think that's fair.
I feel like Arby's deserves to be in C because you and I think Arby's is good, and they think Arby's sucks.
Okay,
So
then it's
C's
going to
in the
be
middle.
it's going to end up being like relatively upper C.
Put it on Never Had.
Baja Fresh.
Never
I've never
had.
had Baja Fresh.
I've heard a lot of jokes about this place. Never. I think I've only ever even seen one.
I don't know.
Blimpie, never even heard
Don't
of
even
it.
know
I
what
don't
that
know
is.
about Blimpie.
Bojangles, never had.
Never
I've
had
had
it.
Bojangles. It's pretty good. Good chicken. Good chicken. It's not the best chicken I've ever had. They have good sweet tea if you're into that. Chicken and sweet tea. It's like a chicken place. Now there's a lot of chicken places.
So it's like Cane's.
Yeah, well, it's not like Cane's though. It's not the same
Chicken
vibe.
and sweet
it's like
tea.
it's like the South.
So C or D.
I'm not D. Bojangles isn't that bad. I put it in C.
C. Okay.
Behind Arby's.
Okay.
What is that?
I don't know nothing about Boston Market.
Boston Rotisserie Chicken Market.
Don't even know what that is.
I do like some rotisserie chicken.
I'd like it too, but I just go to Costco.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
Burger King.
Burger King.
No.
Is not good.
Trash.
I'm actually one of the weird.
But it's not as bad as
mild
Arby's.
enjoyers of Burger King. The
I have a
meat
story.
from Burger King is not great. I will give it that. But Burger King is one of the only places that still always puts all the vegetables in good supply. They're one of the only places that just defaults has
Okay,
tomatoes
no
on the
joke,
burger.
at the Burger King in Oakdale. One time
The
in
Burger King in
drive-thru,
Oakdale is bad.
I saw people making love in the restaurant.
The Burger King in Oakdale is possibly the McDonald's
In
in
the
Oakdale
restaurant.
is the best McDonald's I've ever had. The Burger King is one of the worst.
I'm just saying the Burger King in Oakdale has ruined my experience.
If you're going to go to Burger King, go to the one in Escalon. It's still
watching
not that great.
people fornicate in a place makes you never want to go there again.
All right, we'll go F.
I can never go back to that burger.
We'll go back. Raising Cane's.
Cane's is S,
Never
dude.
had
It
it.
has to be S.
Cane's is so
If you don't
good.
say yes, you're wrong.
Cane's is so good.
Logan, what are you eating?
Okay, we're good on track. Cereal?
Is that Skittles with a spoon out of a metal bowl?
What is
It's
it?
Get
A gummy
Nuts.
worm? Oh.
Oh.
Why are you eating it out of a KitchenAid mixer bowl?
That's what I.
Is there any milk in it? Oh.
Why are you eating it out of a KitchenAid mixer bowl?
Because that's what I had.
Well, do your
You
dishes.
have other bowls. I've been there.
Do your dishes.
Why not?
Do your dishes.
They're dirty.
Do you know how
Do your
easy
dishes.
it is to clean a bowl?
Are we
I
not
actually-
going to question the fact that he just has the milk and the cereal like at his feet?
He did this last time too. It's fine.
Dude.
Carl Jr.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's at least a
Oh,
B.
yeah. Yeah, put it
It's
on
good.
B tier, baby.
It's
Way
good,
too
but it's
expensive.
expensive.
Way too.
So
No,
if we're including,
just
I don't
broke.
feel like we include price. We're
Compared
talking
to
about
everything
quality.
else, it's not.
No, it's part of the experience. Price is part of the experience.
It's
That's why
not
I'm gonna
really
rate
that
$5.
expensive.
Hey, it's not expensive. You're just broke.
No.
Put it on B tier.
Subway's
I
expensive
will
now.
say, Star Nuggets elite.
I've never had Star Nuggets.
Yeah,
They're at
their
Carl's
nuggets are shaped like stars.
I've never had
Yeah,
this
as a
nuggets.
child,
Yeah.
the Star Nuggets are elite, dude.
Hold on. So you're telling me hold on. Back down here. You're telling me that they went through the trouble of shaping their nuggets.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, that's how
And
much
they didn't go with Dino Nuggets?
Because they're a star.
Look at
It's
the
Carl's
logo.
Jr. Also, they have an alternate name, dude. Hardee's.
I know, that's true. Do you think Hardee's or Carl's Jr. taste better?
I've never
It's the
had
same
Hardee's.
thing.
I think they're
It's the exact same thing.
I feel like you're trying
okay.
to stir the pot. You don't need to stir it.
I was just curious if
hold
you
on.
had an opinion.
Can we do a thing where somebody goes to a Hardee's and gets the exact same thing that's at a Carl's Jr. and see which one is more expensive?
Is there a
That's-
Hardee's anywhere near us?
That's
No,
the
that's just
the
all that's going to be
distance
is
between them
maybe
is
like.
going to be like it's going to be states different, so they're going to be different prices.
Well, also all that's going to be is it's going to be like comparing the Burger King in Escalon to the Burger King in Oakdale. It's just going to be two different places, and one of them's going to be better.
Yeah,
I mean, not even though. If you're in a completely different state,
yeah.
it's completely different.
It's like yeah,
Like ingredient quality.
Yeah.
But that's just what I mean. It's not like by default the restaurant is better. It's just the ingredients and how they keep stuff.
I feel like Carl's Jr. deserves like C.
Top of C.
B.
I would say B.
B.
Okay.
It's not.
Josh,
better.
I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it.
No,
You
Rock,
already
paper,
put it.
scissors for it.
I'll,
What?
Rock, paper,
There's-
scissors.
okay. Okay. Do you go on scissors or do you go on shoot?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. All right. Rock,
Rock,
paper.
paper,
scissors,
scissors, shoot. No, it's C tier.
Right where it belongs, baby. All right. I don't know
No.
nothing about checkers.
Checkers, never heard
Nope.
of it. Chick-fil-A.
B.
A.
A.
I want to say A too.
I hate the fries.
Well, we're not ranking
They
the
hate
we're ranking
you.
the place.
Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
I don't like the fries.
You don't like
Russell,
Crisco?
If you Russell, if you went to Chick-fil-A and you got food, you'd be like, "No, I hate the fries. I'm not eating them." No,
No, I
you
don't
would
get the fries.
probably still.
No, I don't
Yeah,
get
It's
the
up for
fries.
nuggets.
No, I get 2 spicy chicken sandwiches. No fries.
Oh, you're one of those like you're stickler about skin being on your fries, aren't you?
No, I just don't like it. It's literally just a medium for the sauce. That's all it is. Their fries could be
Yes.
anything, and people would say, these are so good because they're just for the sauce.
They're a crisp cut fry.
They
Everybody
No,
are
was
a
what?
crisp cut, dude.
They're not that good. They're just for the sauce. You guys don't have to believe
It's
me.
okay to be wrong.
Cane's has much better
Chipotle.
fries. Chipotle's S tier.
C.
Chipotle's the best fast food that there is.
But you said we're including pricing as part of the thing.
It's $12 for the whole bowl. I know exactly how much it
To
is.
get good Chipotle,
yeah,
it's a lot more.
No, it's not. It's $12
to get
for
good
a bowl.
Chipotle double
No,
protein.
it's S. It's S. If we can't keep Chipotle in S tier, there is no sanctity and no validity to any of this list.
Listen, if you want to get double protein and you want to add
What
your
I
sour
can
cream,
get at Chipotle
and
for the price of the same thing I can get at Chick-fil-A is not even comparable. Chipotle's really good. If you don't like Chipotle, that's fine.
I love Chipotle.
No, fine. Put it in.
I'm
Or
s-
just put it in never had
Why?
because we don't even care.
Russell, quit throwing a fit.
Chipotle is the best fast food that there is.
S is fair.
No.
I'm just going to put out there
There's
that
so
the
many
pricing
places
is-
better than Chipotle.
Like
Chipotle,
Taco Del Mar, Qdoba. I mean, same style, Jacob. Taco Del Mar, Qdoba. Yes, yes. At least they didn't. At least they didn't infect a bunch of people with bacteria. I'm just saying. If I'm gonna go that route. Don't do the Donald Trump hands on me. Don't you dare do that. Stop. Okay. Don't do it. Don't do it.
The E. coli outbreak is rough.
Yes.
Can't lie.
I didn't know about that.
This was like probably 10 years ago. 8 years ago.
They killed a lot of
Yeah.
people.
I don't know that they killed a lot of people, but they
killed
sure
a lot
did
of people. We're just gonna say.
They sure didn't help them out.
What is Edo?
E. coli, it comes from
No, not E. coli. The other restaurant you were talking about.
Qdoba.
Qdoba.
Qdoba's like Midwest. Like the ingredients
What'd you
are
say?
worse.
No.
Like
It's better.
So it's somehow Tex-Mex Chipotle.
yes, they're pretty. It's not that.
And also Del Mar, you talked about this last time. I'm pretty sure it's just a local thing to you and should not apply.
Chipotle's
Taco
fire.
Del Mar? No,
Taco
it's
Del
not.
Mar's. Taco Del Mar and Qdoba is better than Chipotle. Josh,
No
we're
chance.
taking you to Taco Del Mar.
I've never heard
Okay,
of
you
it.
wait, but Josh, for the. I mean, this
For
is
now,
just
it's an
my
S.
tier
I'm putting
list.
an S.
You're gonna have to move it. I mean, the boys just don't agree.
I think it'll probably drop to lower, but I agree with you. I think it should be S. My only quarrel with it is the pricing.
Chipotle's not on.
If you want to get double protein, if you want to
Yeah,
add
if
all
you
the stuff
get-
that makes it better, it's
Okay.
like $20.
The problem with your argument is if you do that anywhere else too, it's also true. If you go to Chick-fil-A and you say, "Can I get double patties on my chicken sandwich?" They'd be like, "Yeah, but it'll be $15."
Then it goes from it's still S.
Yeah,
Okay, so you don't care about
just
paying for
proved Josh
quality.
correct.
Church's Chicken.
Church's Chicken is only in the ghetto.
I've never seen one.
Kendrick Lamar has a song in the video is in Church's Chicken. The Not Like Us music video is in the Church's Chicken.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
So do with that
I
what
do
you
feel
will.
like I remember
Do
seeing
with that what you will.
I
You guys
I've
ever
never
had
been.
chicken?
Anyway, that's
Nope.
not it. Actually, that's a lie. It's not Church's Chicken. Just everything I just said is no.
What?
What?
Okay.
You just,
I lied.
for what?
It's
I'm gonna put it never had. We're gonna move on. I don't know what's happened. Cookout.
I don't know.
Never
anything
even
about
heard of it.
Cookout.
Culver's.
Culver's is good.
Is it? I've
Never
do we
had
even have them
Culver's.
here?
No, we don't. They're in the Midwest. But if you like cheese curds, like fried cheese curds, they have
Oh.
really good cheese curds.
I like
go
the
there.
idea of that.
They have this. Let me tell you about this. They have this burger. I had one in Michigan, Pontiac, Michigan, like 2 years ago. And they get a giant cheese curd and they put it on top of the patty. It's crazy. It's very bad for you, but it is real good.
Wouldn't a giant cheese curd just be cheese? Isn't a curd have to be small?
No, it's like a patty. I mean, cheese curds are like this, but it's like an elongated cheese curd.
Okay.
Cheese
Anyways, you do
curds
it.
are the least of your worries, Russell.
Where would you put it? It sounds like you're the only person that's had it.
I'd probably put it in C.
See?
Is there noise
I
suppression
don't know that I
on,
trust
Josh?
Russell.
Huh?
Is there noise suppression on?
I don't think so. I can check. I'd have to check like this.
Because it sounds
I
like it's
think
cutting out some stuff.
it might be. No, I can drop my well, we'll be okay.
Is it cutting me out?
Yeah, like some of the start of you guys saying something or the end.
It'll be fine. We'll hold on. I can do it very quickly. Voice and video. I'll drop my my sensitivity down just a little bit. That should be better.
I know you're a sensitive guy.
I try to be. Women like a sensitive man. I
Okay.
think.
No,
I
they
know.
don't. They don't.
Okay.
They don't like that at all.
This is why Josh is single.
Yeah,
Del Taco.
they like to think they do. Free
Del Taco.
Shavaka do.
Personally, I like Del Taco. There's
It's
not many of them
fine.
left.
It's not that good.
I'd go C, low C.
It's not that much better than A&W.
That is like a C or D.
Yeah.
You think so? I could put it high D.
Yeah,
I could
I put it high D.
I could check that. Denny's. And now I know how you feel about Denny's, but I don't want to
Trash.
hear it out of you.
It's not that.
Hey,
It's
Denny's is
fine.
great.
Stand up for the truth.
I feel like Denny's belongs in
C?
like
Yeah.
upper mid C.
Yeah.
It's just a good go to. The best part about Denny's is most of them are 24 hours, so you could just go
Yes,
anytime.
You wanna know
2
what
in
I
the
learned
morning,
from Denny's?
Sick.
I learned that a lot of Jacob, did it just cut them out?
No,
Oh, I didn't hear anything that they just said.
they didn't say anything.
He was mouthing. He wasn't saying things.
Oh, I thought he was, dude. You had me convinced. That was great acting, dude. No, what I learned from Denny's is a lot of drunks and a lot of cracks and crack and meth heads go there. Not just cracks, but crack and meth heads go there.
You're thinking of Waffle House.
No, I'm also Waffle House, but no.
That's the
More
employees
domestic
of Waffle
violence
House
happens
too.
in Waffle House. Yes, yes. A lot of stealing, a lot of domestic violence. But no, I've been to a Denny's.
I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
What I get from Chipotle
It's trashy.
is better and literally cheaper than what I get from Denny's.
Why are you bringing up Chipotle again?
Those are two completely separate
Well,
things.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna
Bring
argue
it up.
that Denny's is good, dude. They used to have
Put
like
the Trump hands down.
Yeah,
They got rid of it. That was the best thing they had
that's not food.
at Denny's.
That's a pricing scheme.
Yeah, but it was the
a
best
shame.
bang for your buck food. What do you mean?
Okay.
It was the way I got the food. It's how
Okay.
they advertised the
Okay.
food to me.
Okay.
Denny's is just not good.
You realize that that's not like a sustainable thing in this economy, right? Like, you just can't do that.
I do not give a care. Big Denny's answers
Big
to
Denny's.
me.
So hold on. You're willing to
You know
pay
what else
15
answers to you? Your cholesterol.
You're willing to pay $15 for the minimum Chipotle order, but if Denny's wants to, if Denny's wants
12.
to, if Denny's wants to, okay, fine, we'll say 12.
That's how much
But
it
if
is.
Denny's wants to charge you more than $5 for a Grand Slamwich, you're gonna throw a fit.
The Grand Slamwich is like $15
Now, yeah.
in this economy. Why do we insert the economy into Denny's? Like, oh, poor Denny's.
Because
they're just
Biden ruined the economy.
Denny's is in the economy.
But Chipotle, you're like, that's so overpriced.
It
the
is.
economy has nothing to do with it. Chipotle.
Yeah, no, because we're talking about doubling the price for a couple extra things.
It's not doubling the price. It's twice the bowl.
No, it's not.
It's not
twice the bowl.
No, it's not twice.
Yes, it is.
It's
All
like,
of the
it's like,
other,
it's like a
all
third.
of the
No,
other
no, no.
ingredients you can double for free. Meat.
I don't want to
costs
double all the ingredients. I'm not trying to have 2 meals.
Okay, well, you could. That's your fault.
That's
you're really
not what we're talking
dude.
about.
Well, you're not in the hunt for a good deal.
Oh, okay.
Not my fault.
All right, let's just move on. Denny's belongs in mid to upper C.
No,
Domino's. Is
I hate it.
Domino's is good.
Yeah,
crust is good.
Domino's, yes.
Best part.
That's the only thing they do is they got like garlic salt crust or whatever they put
It's
on
really
it.
good.
It's good.
Yeah.
I'll go.
It's like
I think that's.
crack.
No, it's not B, dude. I'm not putting it above Arby's.
You don't think it's B?
No.
It's above Arby's.
Okay, fine. Put it in B.
I feel like it.
No, I'm
deserves-
scared. No, I accept. I surrender.
I'm trying to be
Yes,
objective here. I feel like
Neil.
objectively it probably.
Yeah. Fine. Put it in B.
Dairy Queen.
DQ.
Is this the one where they?
DQ's
Yeah.
not that good.
They're
It's
also
not
very
good.
expensive. So none of their food merits the price. The only thing that I go there for is shakes.
F.
I don't. We don't have a DQ anywhere
They're
near
not
us,
shakes,
do
they're
Venti.
blizzards.
we? We have a DQ
There's
in
been
Antigua.
across the street
Shakes.
from the Walmart.
Dude, they have banana
Yeah.
splits.
They do really good shakes, dude. They have one that has like chunks of cheesecake and strawberry
I
in
feel
it.
like this is an A&W situation where it's
I
like
need
they
to
have
go to
one
Dairy
product
Queen
that's
again.
really good,
Yeah,
but everything else is
I think
bad.
that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I'll
Oh.
put it there. El Pollo Loco.
Really good.
You
They
know,
have a- they have a
most
bowl.
of my life, I had one of these really close to my home. Never had it. I tried it like a year and a half ago. I was like, dude, this stuff's good. It's all right. It's all chicken.
It's overpriced.
For being like supposedly Mexican chicken, it's like Tex-Mex chicken-esque. It's not. It's better than Tex-Mex.
It's not Tex-Mex. It's Southwest. It's like Arizona. Like
Yeah. It's not like it's not California Mexican.
I mean, it's pretty good though. That chicken's good.
It's good chicken. It
It's
is
like
a
what I
little
imagine
overpriced.
Los Pollos Hermanos taste like.
I
in
would
real life.
put it. I'd put it here.
Yeah, I think it's C-tier. It's super overpriced.
You think that's
Like
fair?
it's like I get a bowl there sometimes because they have like a pre-made bowl that you don't have to go like order. They just have it made.
Yeah.
It's like $20.
Dude, they have a plate of drumsticks of
Yeah, it's
seasoned
like their
drumsticks.
chicken
That's
is fire.
sick.
Yeah, their chicken's like
Nowhere
really good.
else does that.
Their chicken is better than Chipotle's chicken. I'll die on that hill. Anyways,
I've not compared the two. Firehouse subs. I've not eaten here yet.
I don't know. anything about
Haven't
it.
been there.
I've been hearing about it.
There's one in Tejon on the way to LA.
I think there's one. I want to say there's one.
Why?
Riverbank.
Hold on, Russell, Josh. Why do you guys always have to add teeny tiny bit more commentary? Like me and Jacob were like, yeah, no, never had that. And you guys were both like, well, I think there's one going this direction. Why do you have to do that every single time? Just say you haven't had it and put it in the never had box, and then let's move on. Not, I think if you go 13 miles east, you may hit one. I'm not sure. Drop it in the never had. Move on.
All right, you know what we're gonna do from now on? We're gonna have no emotion, no facial reaction. We're just gonna state.
He's so right. He's so right, though. No, he's right.
You get one.
Right. No. He's right. It's like we're like it's like, well, there's one like if you drive 4.5 hours south, right before the Grapevine, it's the Hone Ranch. You know, there's actually one there. I've never been there though.
I've never been there, but I'm pretty sure there's one right underneath. Yeah, it's just don't.
I am now one syllable, Josh. You will get my letter rating and nothing
just don't do the smolder again. Just don't do the smolder again, and we'll be fine.
Yeah, fine.
You're getting smolder and a letter. 5 guys. C.
Yeah, I'd agree with C.
Last time I had it was F, but
it's usually pretty good. But it's okay.
Stop it,
objective.
From my experience, it wasn't that. It was like a D or a C.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
I got fries there recently. They didn't cook them.
Oh,
I got like potato sticks with seasoning on them.
Dude, you got raw potatoes?
Basically, they're just like limpy little uncooked potatoes with seasoning.
Limp potatoes. Limp biscuit? Limp potatoes.
It was upsetting.
You're mewing.
That is gross.
Stop.
That is gross.
I hated it.
I'd say C.
I think C.
Yeah, they're delicious, but it's really expensive.
Delicious is a strong adjective.
I love them. I think they're really good. They have a ton of shake options.
Russell,
you can do your a bunch of ways. I'd put them above Denny's. No, for pricing, they're below. IHOP. I've not had an IHOP since I was like 7.
IHOP's good. I mean, it's exactly what you think it is. Like it's pancake.
Oh! There was a place, I can't remember which state it was, but there was a state that they tested like 10 IHOP syrups, and like a lot of them tested positive for fentanyl.
Dude, S.
Dropped around. But I don't know why it was like that, but it was like high drug traffic areas, and like people were dropping their fentanyl in syrup like to try to hide it.
International House of Burgers.
That's right.
That was embarrassing.
That was like 2 weeks.
Can you put it in D tier? It doesn't deserve to be in C tier.
You don't think bottom of C's fair?
I think top of D.
I think D. It's not somewhere that I would want to take somebody I like to.
I have to put it below.
Hey, Logan, you want to go to IHOP?
I don't. Yeah, I'll take you there.
In-N-Out Burger. If that's anywhere but there,
S.
I don't think.
I'll give it S.
Are you about to tell me you don't think it's S?
I think it's A.
You've been outvoted. You shut your mouth and accept that it's an S.
He is a Chick-fil-A and In-N-Out hater. That's crazy.
Oh, he just like Arby's because they have horsey sauce. Isn't that right, Russell?
Yeah,
you just like a little horsey sauce on all your meats? Is that how you like that?
I love some horsey sauce on my meats. Let me tell you.
I know.
It's a good sauce. It's a good sauce.
Yeah, I can tell you've been eating all the meats.
He likes the horse sauce.
You've been to too many meetings and had too much In-N-Out. That's the only answer for your.
I just think the hype built around In-N-Out is too much.
This is possibly the best bang for your buck on how good their stuff is for how cheap it is.
No, I agree with that.
It's crazy.
But I'm just talking like.
Why do you dislike things so much, Russell? What happened in your childhood?
I don't think a burger is as good as chicken.
So you're just not a chicken guy. That doesn't mean it's not an S tier burger.
He's not a burger guy.
No, burger guy.
I don't think it's that much better than Chick-fil-A.
How about this? Do you have a burger place that's higher than In-N-Out?
Do not say Arby's. That's crazy.
Do not say Arby's.
No, I'm not gonna say Arby's. Guys, I'm a man of sense. Come on.
Well, apparently not. Because you think Arby's is S.
If you're a man of sense, it's probably not common.
I don't think
Arby's isn't a burger place.
Thank you, Russell. Thank you.
I missed it.
It was punny and witty, and you never appreciate it.
Yeah, he said, I'm a man of sense. And I said, if you're a man of sense, it's probably not common. And he laughed. I got one in for Russell. All right, move on.
Good.
It was pretty good.
Okay. I have to, if this is where we're going to put In-N-Out, we got to put Chick-fil-A in A because they're the same tier. Whatever tier they're on, they're the same.
I don't think so.
They are. Chick-fil-A
I think In-N-Out's better.
No.
I'll
Also,
rock,
In-N-Out,
paper, scissors you for it.
it's also kind of culty.
In-N-Out?
Yes.
I feel like
What do you
Chick-fil-A
mean
is
it's
culty.
culty?
No, it's not. They literally
a
have
place is too good, so people go there. Now it's culty.
Because they have
because black
501st
people don't work there means it's culty.
What are you gonna say now, huh?
They have like, you guys don't know this, but like In-N-Out culture,
They have
like
the little
working
pointy hats.
is super weird. Like Gary tells me about it. Like they have like concerts that they put on, and they all like worship like the leader of In-N-Out. Her name's Brittany, and it's like when Brittany goes to a certain place, everybody's like, oh.
Okay, we're talking about our experiences as a consumer, not whatever you're talking
Okay, but
about.
I'm just saying, look up Brittany. Brittany's in charge of In-N-Out.
I'm not looking up Brittany.
Brittany's daddy died, and now she's in charge of In-N-Out. I'm just saying, it's really good. It's a good burger.
We're leaving it in an S. You're simply outvoted.
Jack in the Box is at least a B.
Yeah.
I'd agree with B. I like their
it's
greasy tacos.
So versatile.
I'd put it at $10.
You stole my
I
own.
get it way more.
Oh, it's definitely better than Domino's.
Yeah.
It is a little expensive, though.
Jack in the Box?
Yeah, if you're not getting the tacos.
It's all right. I don't get
I think we
tacos.
need to talk about your spending habits because you think every food on here is expensive. You're like, Denny's is a little expensive, but Chipotle, you're like, Chipotle isn't expensive at all. It's worth it. But every like cheap fast food restaurant that you've talked about is like, it's super expensive. I can't afford. What's going on, dude? What's going on
That's
here?
what I was saying.
What? Why are you the way that you are?
We do not need to talk about anybody's financial situation.
We're not saying it has nothing to do with your financial situation. It's about what your opinion on expensive versus not expensive is. It's not consistent.
I cannot get Jack in the Box for $12.
Yes, you can.
Absolutely.
Depending on how much you want to eat, big guy.
You can get a full combo from Jack in the Box for $12.
No,
I can't get enough from it from Jack in the Box for $12.
The triple combo meal that I wanted isn't $12.
I can't get every breakfast item for $12.
How dare they? But I can get double protein for $20.
It's not 20, it's 16.
If you get double protein and queso and guac and sour cream,
Queso's not good.
the queso's
Sour cream is free.
Is it sour cream
Yes.
free? Okay. Well, if you get all the extra
The
things,
guac- now
it's like $23.
It's not $23.
It's ridiculous.
It's $2.50 for guac.
Why does he know this so well?
It's
It's
he
not
goes there, he likes it.
$23. It's $2.50.
It's like $3 for double meat. So it turns out
all I'm saying is it takes what in
it's
the
about
past,
$20 if you get double
in the past
meat.
it's gone from $11 to almost double that.
Yes.
No, it has not gone from $11. You started adding things to your bowl, and then you're like, "Oh, it's $20."
Which doubles it for not double the things.
It is
The only thing it doubles is
we
meat.
already talked
The only
about.
thing it doubles is
You
meat.
systematically don't know how to double your bowl, and then you're like, "I don't want 2 meals. It's too expensive."
I don't want more carbs. I just
You
want more
can split
protein and
it
everything
into
else.
2 bowls.
I don't want 2 bowls. I want 1 bowl.
Hey.
Why does you being a guest always have to include feet?
Feet and Arby's.
Okay. I don't bend like that.
Well,
Jersey Mike's. I've only had it in an airport.
Never had it.
It was
it's
pretty
pretty
good.
good. I've had it
Yeah,
a few
have, like,
times.
that
It's
oil.
not that bad.
Have you ever had like that oil that they put on it? It's like vinegar and oil, and it has like seasonings in it. It's like an option. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Vinegar and oil. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. What?
Where would you put it?
Like it.
Okay.
Josh Granddaddy.
Take a seat. I know what you're doing, son. You can't get anything past me. Jimmy John's, another sandwich place. I've never had it.
It's pretty good.
It's
They have one
okay.
in Turlock.
That's the first place I've ever had
Okay,
mellow
you're doing
yellow
the
at.
thing- No. You're doing the thing we said we wouldn't do.
Vista.
You're doing the thing that we said we wouldn't do.
It's on Monta Vista, right across from the university. It's pretty good, and they have a sign outside that says "free cents."
What?
What? Cents. SCENTS. Yes,
Why'd you mute?
I got it. Nose goes.
Okay, he's back. Jimmy John's. What would you put it? See? Better or worse than Jersey Mike's? It's a sandwich place.
Jacob, you lost, you dummy. You idiot.
I lost what?
What were we going
Exactly.
for?
You owe all $20.
Well, you still owe me a date, so
true.
Where are we putting this?
Wherever Jersey Mike's is.
Below,
Yeah.
above, better, worse?
I agree. Yeah.
Okay. Jollibee. Never. I don't even know
Never
what
had
it is.
it.
I know
Why does it
It's
look
in
like
LA.
a squirrel?
it's like Filipino food.
It's a bee, Logan. It's a bee.
I like-
Jolly
That's
bee.
a bee?
It's a bee. It's Jolly
How is it a
Beans.
bee?
It's a bee.
It looks like a squirrel.
It's a bee.
I get the squirrel, but when it's higher definition, you could see the antenna. Kentucky
Dude.
Fried Chicken.
F.
The chicken of the colonel.
F.
Hey.
Dude.
Oh, I forgot. You don't like Kentucky Fried. You're just
F.
wrong.
Dude,
It's at least a B.
what's that
I
bowl
would
you
say
can get for
C.
$5?
Famous bowl.
The famous bowl.
Why
is
does
a
it
weird-
always
It's-
end in a bowl with you, Russell? How many bowls do you have?
It's not my fault they market bowls.
Bowls
Tell 'em
equal
about-
bowls.
Tell them about the famous bowl. Tell them about the famous
The
bowl.
famous bowl, dude. This is like the staple of your childhood. When your parents don't have money, but they want to get KFC, they get the kids famous bowls. It's potatoes, it's corn, it's gravy, and it's chicken tenders. And it's
Dude, my-
sick.
Yeah,
And
my
they-
parents-
the potatoes and gravy
Yeah.
is probably
Better
the
now.
worst I've ever had there.
Yeah, you said something and I disagree.
Potatoes and gravy
So-
is the worst potatoes and gravy I've ever had.
Okay, if you're just getting the potatoes and gravy side, you're a bad person. You're just making bad decisions.
No, I've had it, and I'm saying it's the worst I've ever had.
Don't
So
get
when
it. That's a bad thing. Every place has bad things on the menu.
No, I don't believe that.
It's fine. It's fast food potatoes and gravy. What do you want from them?
There's a whole lot of attitude coming from Russell over there in that corner.
I don't like it. Not good.
KFC deserves to be a B.
It does not deserve to be a B.
No.
You think it needs to be higher or lower?
It needs to be higher. First of all, the fact that you even think I'd put it on the same tier as Chick-fil-A is nearly blasphemous.
It's a
Nearly.
C. It's a C.
It's C.
It's a
It's
D.
C for sure. It's a
It's
C
at
for sure.
the most a D for me. That's crazy.
No, you're wrong.
No.
You're wrong. You just have some weird
Tuesday
KFC
C.
hate.
It's not better than El Pollo Loco.
The
Put it
two
behind El
places
Pollo
that
Loco.
I definitively will put in F all the
Oh,
time
well,
is
those
KFC and
meatballs-
Arby's.
Yeah, but
Don't have the $5 fill up.
the food is just not as good.
Oh wait, no, the $5 that's Wendy's.
That's
$5
good.
fill-up. Okay, fine, we'll put it here.
Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness.
Little Caesars.
Pizza.
It's
That's
pizza.
like- It's like
It's not.
here.
Honestly, sometimes
It
I feel like
smacks when you're in
Domino's and
for
Little Caesars are like interchangeable. Like you're at like a pool party in the summer
Yeah.
and they give you Little Caesars, you're not complaining.
Little Caesars
You go to
smacks
pool
when you're in the
parties,
mood for cheap quick pizza.
But like, yeah, if somebody like gives you like
If you want a dirty slice, you get Little
if you went to
Caesars.
somebody's wedding and they served you Little Caesars, like would you be mad?
No, I'd be like,
No.
hey, you got cheap for everyone. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Like, and you'd be like, this is.
I'd
pretty
be
good.
like, why wouldn't you just do Costco then? But
but
still,
you'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like you'd say, like, this is pretty
it's
good.
pizza.
Like you're having a B experience.
Very
You're having a
rarely.
C experience.
I've had lots of
Pizza's
pizza
good.
where it's like, oh, this is the best pizza. But I've almost never had pizza where I've been like, I just don't want to eat the pizza.
But it's a B experience.
It's pizza.
Maybe just because pizza's so good, but it's at least a B. I mean, I'm
I'll
taking
put- I'll
Little
put it-
Caesars over all of these things.
I'll put it below Domino's. I think
Yeah, I think
Domino's
that's
has a
right.
one-up
Like
on it.
that's kind of like 1A, 1B situation for me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like
Where did Logan go? He's
Logan-
gone.
Logan's
Domino's
gone.
is definitely better than
Oh.
Little Caesars.
yeah, I agree. I
Yeah,
said it's like
okay.
1A, 1B.
Okay, Long John Silver's.
Dude, please put an F.
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 Hush Puppies.
F.
But you can
Okay.
buy hush puppies at the
If
store and make
you
them
are
yourself.
talking about a fast food place and you only say one item, they
And it's
have
hush
hush
puppies.
puppies.
Hush puppies.
Fried batter. It's just
Listen.
fried batter.
I haven't had this in well over a decade. When I was a kid, they were good.
They're not.
I think they went downhill in like 2000.
Yeah, but you think
We're gonna take a vote.
like microwaved macaroni is good when you're a kid.
No. I'm not going to argue that it shouldn't be an F. I think modern Long John Silver's, I wouldn't eat there
I don't think.
because I like my health.
I don't think it got worse. I think you grew up and you were like, oh,
Well, I just think now they have botulism, and I don't want
You
that.
just realize
They
that it's
have
bad.
What?
botulism.
Yeah,
What is that?
Just put it in.
it's an F. I'm
What is
not
that?
arguing.
What is it? What? Hold on. What is that
McDonald's.
word? What is that word that you said?
Botulism. It's a foodborne disease.
Is it?
Mhm.
Kind of like Chipotle.
Okay. Leave her alone.
Leave her
It's her.
alone.
What's going to happen if you search up botulism and you find out Chipotle had botulism as well?
A rare poisoning caused by toxins produced by Clostridium botulinum bacteria. Oh, it does come from food.
Foodborne. Every now and again, you'll see a restaurant that had it's like, oh, there was botulism from this strain of meat that this restaurant was serving.
This is botulism.
That's a black woman. That's not.
What?
If you're wondering, that is not a black woman. I mean, I love black people, but that is just a white child.
Okay, no, it's there's some ethnicity in there, and the lighting's weird.
I got to say something. So I looked it up. No, Chipotle has not been associated with botulism outbreaks. Chipotle has been involved in several foodborne illness outbreaks, including norovirus, E. coli, Clostridium perfringens, but not botulism.
Didn't Clostridium, wasn't that in the thing you just read?
I thought so.
That sounds like it's something you just said. Clostridium, okay, so Clostridium is like the sister to botulism.
Yes. And you still are like, Chipotle is so good. I want to eat it every day. I want double the protein.
The only reason I will say the only reason Chipotle has had so much of that is because they're so meat focused and meat.
No, I'll tell you the reason Chipotle has that is because they have fresh ingredients.
Yeah,
that's part of their selling point.
But the problem is they're supposed to be
meat.
fresh, and they're not.
E. coli doesn't come from the meat; it comes from the vegetable. It comes from the vegetables being exposed to fecal matter.
Pretty sure E. coli comes from meat all the time.
I think it comes from vegetables. It might come from both, but I think it does come from.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. McDonald's.
A tier.
I've never been a huge McDonald's guy.
It's
A tier. It's A tier. Jacob, it's A tier.
I work there, bud. Why are you?
It's A tier.
You're trying to dissuade me.
Jacob, it's A tier. Hang on. I want to say, what'll make McDonald's A tier for you is whenever
you work at a fast food place, it's not like a bias towards it; it's a bias against it.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm going to say this. McDonald's, I have something against McDonald's because McDonald's is on a crusade against the children of America. They got rid of the Play Place.
I enjoy it.
They got rid of the Nintendo 64s in the Play Place. They got rid of the Play Places entirely.
No.
Yeah, but they're bringing back the chicken.
They're like the main proprietor of the millennial gray movement.
McDonald's is literally America.
Yeah,
like,
all they have is a charity for orphans.
Yeah, they don't even care, dude. Yeah.
And we don't even know if the money's going towards those orphans.
I'm just saying, they stopped caring about the kids.
I'm telling you, Big McDonald's is a fundamental part of America.
It's like an orphanage and hospital, dude. They don't care at all.
All secede.
I think it needs to be A. Not for quality, but just because it's so versatile.
Just what it is.
Okay, I hate to say it, though, but McDonald's prices have been going up.
Yeah.
Dude, the fillet of
Jacob knows that's true.
Oh, yeah.
The price of a fillet of fish is atrocious.
Yeah.
The price of a large fry is ridiculous.
How much is it there?
It's like $6 for a large fry.
Oh, it's not that much here. It's like
let me tell you,
$4.50.
It's like $5.89 for a large fry.
If you go to McDonald's, you have to use the app.
Yes,
you have to use the app. It's like a non-starter.
Yeah.
Because you are losing so much money if you don't use the app.
And the only thing I will get from McDonald's is a fillet of fish, a quarter pounder, or the McChicken.
Quarter pounders.
All three at the same time?
The quarter pounder is the only one that has good meat.
Have you ever done the thing where you mix like the McDouble and like the McChicken?
No.
It was like kind of trendy like 3 or 4 years ago.
It was trendy when I was in high school. It was called the McBang Bang. It's a weird name. Moving on.
Jacob, time.
Okay.
Moe's Southwest Grill.
Bethany loves Moe's. I just had no
I have never had it.
So far, I've only heard Bethany recommend 2 things to you and me in person, or that you've they've both been drinks and they've both been bad.
Don't insult Bethany. First of all, Bethany warned us against for the second time.
You'd never ask a woman where to eat.
Yeah,
we know why.
Remember the last time we all ended up with sin.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. So it's Chipotle, but it's like Southwest Chipotle. I personally don't think it's as good as Chipotle, but it's like the same thing as Qdoba. It's like the same idea.
So it's below El Pollo Loco. It's below El Pollo Loco in C.
I put it in B, but I am definitely.
I think it's better than El Pollo Loco.
I'm definitely partial towards like these kinds of restaurants. Like this is kind of like my niche, like Chipotle, like Moe's, Qdoba.
So low B.
Yeah, I'd put it in low B.
I'll submit to your authority on this one because I've never had it.
Jacob
Noodles.
We're just at an hour.
Noodles. We gotta expedite this. Noodles and Company.
Never had it.
Never had it. Panda Express.
Oh,
S tier.
dude.
S tier.
S tier.
S.
No,
All the way to the top.
no.
Put it at
It
the
is
top.
not.
You shut up, Russell. You and your bowls. Well, guess what? Panda Express has a bowl. And you know what that bowl is full of? Great, glorious goodness. We got triple G's at Panda Express. We got chow mein, white rice, mixed rice, whatever you want kind of rice. We got orange chicken, sweet fire. We got chicken that'll knock your socks off. You're a chicken fan? Well, guess what? Panda Express has it. Put it in S tier, Josh. No, S tier.
Can't put it in S tier.
Put
it in S tier.
That man was spitting facts.
It's not in the same tier. You're
It is
not.
S tier. It is
No,
his
Speech is fulfilling, but it's
S
not
tier.
out.
You know
His-
what
you
else
think
is
it's a-
fulfilling? Panda Express.
His-
It fills my
his-
tummy all the way up. It is
His
straight
speech has
gas.
moved me.
I
It's
have
not
you know-
good as In-N-Out. This is
In-N-Out,
ridiculous.
no, it is better.
It doesn't belong on the same tier. It's better.
S
You think
tier.
Panda Express is better?
I
If I
would
took a
pick Panda
Panda
Express
Express of the world
every
right
day.
now, I would
You know
not
what?
tell you that
You
Panda
know
Express
you're-
is better than In-N-Out. There's no chance about it. There's no way.
Okay,
No
I'm
way.
gonna
It's
say
a
I'm gonna
great
say
deal.
this very plainly. Mr. Chipotle, I want to eat Ebola and then eat chicken, but not have fries with
E.
it.
coli.
You know what else you
Ebola.
have? Problems. You have a lot of problems. You know where all your decisions are coming from? Probably from all the meats you've been eating that are infected with other things. You know what? Shut your mouth. Put Panda
With
Express
vodka
above
with it.
In-N-Out.
Above In-N-Out.
Above it.
Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, I do like it more than In-N-Out.
Josh, that's on A tier. Quit eating your onion, Josh. Hey, now you're an all-star. Put that.
Okay.
No.
And just if you want to look at price, just a
That was totally your fault.
you ruined it.
Josh.
It better save.
If you,
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
I
you're
would've
so
been
lucky.
so-
Don't you dare!
I was about to
Don't
start
you dare
popping
try and
caps.
blame that on me.
I was trying to put it in the S tier. You ripped it out of my hand.
You just attempted to usurp my authority over the mouse, and I saw you drag it down to F. I
Oh,
saw
it
it.
was-
Everyone saw it. It's on recording.
Well, it was a joke. It was a joke.
No.
I was going to put it in.
No, this is not a joking
Where-
matter. You go to
I
the
put it
dungeon.
above In-N-Out.
Where did it go?
I think it's better than In-N-Out.
it's top of S.
Hey, leave it there. Leave it there. Leave it there.
No,
Leave it there. It's already there.
Hey,
No.
Put it above In-N-Out.
just a plate.
I would put it there.
Just a plate
I-
at Panda Express is $10.50.
Yeah.
No, it's a good deal. It's a good deal.
If
No,
you get
it
get
really is
a
a good
bigger
deal.
plate with one side and three
Okay.
entrees, it's
It's like
12.
$14.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. I'll submit.
Good.
I'll
Hold on,
submit above it.
Good price.
Now that I
just
thought,
say something.
I'll tell you, the orange chicken is so. What do you get when you go to Panda Express?
hold
What's
on.
in your bowl?
There is no way after having that scream fight just now, you're like, now that I think about it.
Yeah, just
think
about
about it. I actually like Panda Express because somebody made a good point about Ebola. No, shut up. Quit just agreeing.
No,
Quit
Logan made a
just
good
agreeing.
point. Logan made a good point. I just think in pop culture,
Pop culture? What about normal
I think
culture?
people probably like In-N-Out more. But I
No,
think in reality,
those are the
Panda's
gay
probably-
people. Those are the Californians. You know what Californians are known for? Gay and drugs.
Logan,
Gay drugs.
we live like 30 minutes from Portland. You can't make that argument.
All right, shut up. Right, what is the gay capital of the world?
Dude, this onion smells so bad. So bad. Oh. It might belong in A. But I think I'm good on S for now.
You're good
Are we
on
done?
this.
Are we finished? Have we agreed on something?
I'm so mad
Logan,
at Russell.
I agree on
right
S.
now. I am so angry at Russell.
You made it compelling.
No more.
You
No
made
more.
a
No
compelling
more. Stop
argument.
it. Stop it.
Whoa. This is how
No more.
Logan and I bond.
You can bond later.
No, well,
Panera Bread.
me and Russell, if we see each
Yeah, we
other in
kinda
public,
need
we're
a-
gonna fist fight.
On site. On site.
On
Panera Bread.
site. And guess what? I'm packing. I'm packing, baby.
Logan, you know about the shoulder? You know about the shoulder?
Panera Bread.
Panera is also overpriced.
F tier.
It's not bad.
I think I had it once. I don't even remember what
Do
I
you
got.
guys remember the lemonades? Well, if you've never had it, they used to have these lemonades.
like
Called the supercharged lemonade.
Yeah.
And they have like 500 milligrams of caffeine. And one lady went there and they do free refills. And she
Oh, I
died.
heard about
Yeah,
this.
she died. And so they had to get rid of them. And they were so electric.
I think you told me about
yeah,
that.
because I used to get them
actually.
all the time. They were so good. And then I went back one time and the guy was like, yeah, some lady died. So we had to get rid of them. And it was like, dude, how'd they die? Anyways.
The way he was talking, I could tell he was from California.
Yeah. Anyways, so now that they don't have to charge lemonades, they mean nothing to me. But when they did, it would have been B tier.
So is there a verdict?
You do whatever you want.
What do we think? Someone give me an answer.
I've never had it.
I would be okay
Oh.
with D.
Yeah, I think it's probably D.
Okay.
Why are you just
Now,
agreeing
some
with me all of a sudden, Russell?
Get your feet
Because you
off of my
I
chair.
think you make logical and reasonable points.
That's
Okay,
the first time anybody
don't
has
just
ever
lie
said
now.
that to me, ever.
Papa John's.
Okay, Papa John's a bad person.
Papa John's is pretty good. I will say.
We're
that.
talking,
Hey,
okay, we're talking about Papa John's,
Papa
not
You're
Papa John.
separating the
Papa
art from the
John.
artist right here.
Papa John fiddled boys.
No, Papa John, Papa John's.
Papa John fiddled boys.
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I'm just saying.
John
It's pizza.
Cena.
Papa John.
John Cena.
Founder of Papa John.
When we do a food celebrity tier list, we can talk about that.
I'm just saying Papa John's a questionable character. He used to do commercials with Peyton Manning, and then he got canceled. So
Why did he get canceled again?
he fiddled boys, I think,
Diddling.
which is not okay, and it's not funny. No, it's not funny.
I'm not laughing. I'm crying.
That's sad. It's real sad.
Dude, stop. It's not funny at all.
All right,
It's a
now,
serious
just
thing.
because this
Okay, hold on. No, I'm not laughing at
Never
boys
had
getting
PDQ.
diddled. I'm laughing at
PDQ.
that.
PDQ never had
I
it.
don't know what PDQ.
Penn Station never heard
I
of
don't
it.
know what it is.
Pizza Hut.
No one else
it's
is
just
the
pizza.
Hut.
Pizza Hut's
It's
Pizza
just
No
Hut
one
is
out
put
good.
it-
pizza's the Hut. It has to be S tier.
I put it
It
here.
has to be. No one
S
out pizza's the Hut.
When was the last time you had Pizza Hut?
I've
pizza?
never had Pizza Hut.
There you go. Popeye, Louisiana Fast Kitchen Popeye. Popeye's chicken. Popeye.
Russell, that was so funny.
B.
Popeyes is great. They put pickles on the chicken sandwich.
Do
and I
not
like
put it in A.
it. You don't think it's A?
No.
No,
what?
Popeyes
B.
gets a little
It's like
shady.
an hour. It takes so long.
does
at
take a
Popeye.
long
I mean, Popeyes is just, it's shady.
Dude, their sides are so good.
Do not put it in
Yeah.
A tier.
No.
It might be
It's
low
B.
B at best.
What?
It's just-
No, I'm putting it. I'm putting it here.
Dude, you're taking chances.
I'm putting here. It's got to be there, right?
They're also always super ghetto. Like I always feel unsafe at Popeyes.
Well, yeah, it's Popeyes. What do you expect?
I just feel unsafe.
I'm not trying to make any statements here, but you know what you're getting into.
I don't know what I'm getting into, but I feel unsafe.
I know what you're getting into,
You
and I'm
know what you're
enjoying it.
getting
Keep
into. You
going.
know what you're getting into.
I feel unsafe.
Okay.
I just
Portillo's never heard of it. Potbelly, never heard of it. Qdoba, we talked about it. It's we
Like
said
knock off
it's
the
B
something
or
like
C.
here.
Probably B. Probably
B.
low B. It's with Moe's. Same thing.
Below or above Moe's?
Like right next to you.
Okay, well there's two places next to Moe's. It's below or above.
But
Just below. It's whatever.
Okay. Quiznos.
they all went out of business.
There's like 11 of them left anywhere.
Yeah, I never,
Never
had it.
had them. I don't think I've had it. Maybe I have.
You know
had
what? You know what's crazy to me?
How you don't rank
Quiznos
anything?
went out of. No.
Okay.
it.
Quiznos
Yeah,
Quiznos
get him, Jacob.
went out of business, but Subway stayed.
Yeah, it's way more popular than Quiznos.
Get off your phone,
Subway-
Russell.
Subway's like celebrity partnership was literally a pedophile.
Yeah, there's a reoccurring
Okay.
theme. here.
The Quiznos
But the
competition was diddling kids, and Quiznos still
But
lost.
the
Quit
food.
saying diddling. It just reminds me of Diddy. Stop it.
That's where
Okay.
it's from.
That's what he was doing.
That's
That's,
the root-
what he was trying to do.
Diddy is the root word of diddle.
Yeah, that's what it's a verb now.
Oh, okay. Actually, Papa John did not do anything with little boys. He used the word you're not supposed to use.
Oh, you're slandering.
Oh, that's right. He was the. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
That's what
Papa
it was.
John used the word.
Papa John was wearing
That's what it was.
wearing the Burger King cap.
Yeah.
Papa John, yeah.
Papa John was really cool for one day. That's what I'll say.
I'll put Quiznos in F. It had to be bad if it died that hard. If it lost and the competition was that, it had to be bad.
Yeah,
Roy
I don't
Rogers
remember it being great.
never had. Sbarro's,
I don't
Never
know.
had
it's a
it.
pizza place. I've heard of
Rush
it.
through it. Let's go. Keep going.
Schlotsky's,
Schlotsky's pretty good.
I've
Pretty
had
good.
it once. I don't
Never
remember
had
it.
It's
it.
pretty good. It's like food, like sandwiches and stuff. I put it in C.
Make the best
It's like
decision
a-
you can.
It's like a
Yeah.
breakfast coffee diner, right?
No, it's not. It's like
Dude, we're
sandwiches,
spending
but
way
that's
too much
fine.
time on the ones we haven't even had.
Shake Shack. I've had
Shake
it
Shack
once
is
ever.
fire.
B.
It might be A. I mean,
Never had
No.
the double smoke burger is really good.
I remember it being pretty good.
Why
It's
is
really
everything double or add with your meals?
Good. American
Look
Airlines.
at the
just
size of those
started-
guys.
sheets.
American Airlines just decided that on every first class flight,
How do you think you could like that?
What?
Yeah.
I'm
How
flying
do you think you
American.
build a physique like that?
Yeah.
Like, it just
Sheets
happens
is
You
overnight.
double and triple everything.
Dude, you double, triple, add 2?
Yeah.
But like more like fast food oriented.
Is it good?
That is
I've
so
never had it.
springy.
Okay.
Stop messing with the mic.
Skyline something. Never had
No.
it. Skyline? You've had it?
Skyline is Ohio-based chili. Now, a lot of people, I've had Skyline.
Chili?
Yes.
Chili's?
No, chili.
Like the country?
Really?
Like chili.
Like
And
the country.
so it's like a sweet chili, though. They use like cinnamon and like pumpkin spice.
Is the whole restaurant just chili?
Yes, it says Skyline chili on it.
I can't read the little word.
It's pretty good, though. They have something there called the Cholito. And so it's like a chili burrito. It's fire, dude. The Cholitos, what's up? I'd put Skyline in B. A lot of people don't like Skyline, though.
I'll put him in C then.
Dude.
Sonic.
Yeah, I'm loving
Sonic
this
is a
pose that we're getting from him.
Sonic is B like
Sonic, okay, if we're
like
talking California Sonic, it's F.
what?
Sonics in California are terrible.
I love Sonic.
But Sonic's in the Midwest
is a B.
so good.
They have so many
I
I
drink
was
Sonic
going
options.
to B or C.
They have so
I feel
many
like
drink
Sonic-
options that it just makes it a B.
I feel like Sonic belongs exactly where I'm hovering.
And they
It's
have
just
corn
so bad
dogs.
in
Yeah. Yeah.
They do, and they have footlongs, dude. I forgot about that,
The chili footlongs, yeah.
Yeah.
Chili dogs.
dude. Oh,
Steak
I
and
can
Shake
eat one of those right now.
Steak and Shake might be the best bang for your buck deal on this whole tier list.
I
Again,
thought
I
it
had
was
that.
your-
Never had it.
Years ago.
No, Steak and Shake for like, I remember one time, the first time I ever went to a 4th of July meeting in Oklahoma City, we went to Steak and Shake. It was like $8. Like I got like a burger, fries, and a drink, and like maybe a dessert. It was a good deal.
My first time
Of course
ever
you
out of
love
state,
dessert.
I had Steak and Shake and Shake Shack at a 4th of July meeting, and they were
It's
both
like-
great.
Yeah, it's like $8.
Better or worse than Shake Shack?
Oh, it's definitely not A. It's definitely B. It's definitely top of B.
Okay.
Because the food quality is not that high, but like it's a really good deal. It's above Jack in the Box, below Pop.
Speed it up, ladies.
Subway.
Okay, Subway.
F tier.
It's
F
not
tier.
F, Logan.
I worked
like-
there.
I
I know
know.
what goes on behind the scenes. It sucks.
So we're not
We were
talking about
selling
that.
dolphins.
We're talking
We
about how
sold-
it tastes and your experience.
Okay,
We
you saw-
sold
you saw-
dolphins.
you saw
And
a
I
lady.
enjoyed it.
Selling dolphins will get me in the door. What are you talking about?
Yeah. They have
Okay.
dolphin meat here? Exotic meats. I'm getting in.
I'm
Right.
getting exotic meat for super cheap. Count me in.
I think where
You're
they went
absolutely
wrong,
right.
they came up with maybe the most catchy fast food.
A $5 foot
Yeah,
long and then abandon it.
$5 foot long.
It's the same thing though.
And now it's gone. Like you can't get a $5.
It's the
foot
same thing though. Can you imagine if they
And
were still
that's
doing
where
$5
Russell
long, how much
started.
money they would lose?
Dude, well, think about Arizona iced teas. They're still 99 cents.
Yeah, but it's way cheaper to make an Arizona iced tea
Dude,
than
you
a $5
are way
foot long.
too sympathetic to like these big companies. They're ripping every dollar they can out of you. If Subway wanted to give us $5
Yeah.
footlongs because they cared about humanity, they could.
Yeah. Some things, like it affects the economy and some things will go up, but they're just raising the price because everybody else is raising prices, so they can.
That might be partially true.
That's how economy
but I still don't
works.
think that
That's
they
just
could-
how.
I still don't think they can make much money off of a $5 foot long. Swenson's, never heard of it.
I don't know.
Never
nothing
had it.
about Swenson.
Taco Bell.
A.
S.
S.
If there was
I'm
only
cool.
one thing that it could be.
No,
Thank
it's
you.
not the best of all
Yes,
time.
it is.
No.
Russell.
No, it's-
You pipe down.
Russell.
Taco Bell is not better than Cane's, Chipotle,
Listen.
Panda Express, and In-N-Out.
There's never a time where I'm going to be like, I'm not in the mood for Taco Bell right now. Every other one of these, I'll be like, it's just, I'm not really
I
there.
take back everything I've said. I'm no longer a part of this tier list.
Thank you, Russell. Thank you for opting out.
Okay,
Put it
you
at
can
S tier.
put Taco Bell behind one thing, but not everything.
No. Listen, this has been a theme throughout the entire podcast. We all love Taco Bell. We all think it's the best.
Taco Bell's so good. It's just not the best one that there is.
Taco Cabana. Never heard of it.
You
Don't know
be
what that is.
quiet, Russell. Russell, sit your butt down. Sit it down right now.
Waffle House.
Ooh, crackheads?
Waffle House.
Waffle House is
Russell,
D.
you had an opinion. You had opinion against Jacob about Waffle House and it being fast food or not. Jacob doesn't think fast food or Waffle House is fast food.
No, it's not really fast food.
Is Russell pouting?
Russell's pouting real hard right now.
Yeah,
Well, you know what that tells me?
he's pouting about his food tier list.
Label.
Taco Bell is not the top of S tier.
Yes,
Taco
it is.
Bell gives you the runs. It gives you the runs.
Brother,
Every
Chipotle
single one
It'll
of
give you a run for your money.
You do not get to blame Taco Bell for your weak bowels.
This is a universal experience.
No, I never get this. This never happens. This has never
Only
happened. to me.
sometimes, but
I've
it's
never
worth
had
it.
a Taco Bell problem.
I have serious bowel problems at Taco Bell, and so does everybody else.
No,
When
no,
I want to clean
no.
myself out, I just get a 5-layer burrito.
Yeah, if I want to die, I go eat a Chipotle bowl. You don't see me doing that. I just don't enjoy it.
An unrighteous
Okay,
hatred
hold
for
on.
Chipotle.
Chipotle
You
has
know
given
what? It sucks. It sucks.
diagnosable
It killed
diarrhea.
people.
Taco Bell
Made
literally
me
gives
throw up.
you the runs.
Yeah,
Chipotle gives you the diagnosable diarrhea disease.
No, it doesn't. It
Yeah.
did one time.
that's
You're
no.
right.
That's
It did it one
that's,
time.
That's no. Okay,
Didn't Taco Bell
Russell,
get 7% horse meat like 10 years ago?
That's
we don't
sick.
talk about that. It was pretty good.
Dude,
it
I
was
want to
pretty
eat
good.
horse meat. That would be awesome.
No, but hey, I just want you to say a lot of people ate horse meat and they were like, "Oh, I really like my beefy 5-layer burrito." A lot of
Dude,
people
I
ate
just-
Chipotle and they went
I'm just
and
saying,
started throwing up.
Top of that here. You
Man,
think
I really love that they throw away meat and don't use horse meat anymore. I really love that they waste all
you
that.
think that so objectively? What's the best thing on the menu at Taco Bell?
The best thing, it changes.
Everything.
Okay,
No,
this is what I'm-
spicy potato soft
Spicy potato
taco.
soft taco.
Spicy
Yes.
potato
It's
soft
better
taco.
than
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
amen, brothers.
Again, we're not saying it's better than Cane's. I'm saying there is
Yes, you
never.
are.
I'm saying there is never a time.
You are literally saying it's
you're
better
asking,
than Cane's.
You're asking for a specific food item. We're talking about the restaurant
you're-
as a whole.
But it's
We're talking about the restaurant
is
as a
not
whole.
better than
I will
Cane's.
never say I'm not in the mood for Taco Bell right now. I will
Let me-
say I'm not in the mood for Cane's sometimes.
I've never said Taco
Let me-
Bell is
hold
literally
on.
the same 6 ingredients repackaged.
No,
And
yes.
It tastes so good every time.
Yes. Let me say it this way. I could be up at my house. I've done this before. I could be up at my house and I have a spur of the moment idea of I'm just going to go get Taco Bell. And I just start driving. And then as soon as I get into service, I call little homie up top right corner and be like, "Yo, homie, can we go get Taco Bell?" And you know what he says? Let me get dressed.
Absolutely.
That's what he says. My boy
I don't get dressed for Taco
randomly. Yeah, he does. He wears his pajamas, but that's all right. It's basically nothing.
And then you play your song.
You want to go right now?
Yeah. I
This is
actually
not-
was thinking about it, but
I'm gonna be
just ate
totally
2
fair
bowls
with
of
you.
Captain
I don't
Crunch.
think it belongs on top
So?
of this. I'm putting it there because it's funny.
It does not belong.
Still
Okay,
sounds
that's
pretty
all. That's fine. It does
I
not
think
belong.
good
I
point.
think it belongs
I think it
somewhere.
belongs in S.
You make a
That's
fair
all
point.
I thought at the beginning. It belongs in S. It just doesn't belong at the top.
I said they're individual food items. I would not rank over Cane's, but as just a go-to, Taco Bell's the best. It's just the go-to.
Russell, you're
It's
gonna have
A.
to get used to being wrong. You're
No,
wrong
this is-
so many
Somebody else
times.
here, others share this opinion. I know they do. I know they do. This
Hey,
is
everybody-
just
Everybody
all
tell. Hold on. Everybody in the
People,
Discord,
people.
on YouTube, on
Okay,
Insta,
no,
whatever,
ask-
just tell him he's wrong.
no. Just ask. All I'm asking is Taco Bell objectively the best fast food there is, because that's what we're trying to say right
What do you think is objectively the best food? The best fast food?
now. Literally anything on that S.
No. Give us a thing.
I think Cane's is better than Taco Bell. I think
No.
Objectively,
Objectively the best.
like what do you mean?
Objectively
Number one.
the
Oh.
best fast food place, not items.
Just the
this is
fast
always
food
about
restaurant.
the overall thing.
The best fast food.
You're gonna say
restaurant?
Jack in the Box.
Look,
No, I think
look
it's
at the little wheels turning in his head.
Oh, yeah,
He's trying so hard
no.
right now.
I think it's Chipotle. I mean,
I
That's
knew
just
it.
how I feel.
I knew it. You like bacteria and diarrhea, dude. You
I said that
literally
at the
just like
beginning of the
dying.
podcast.
You love the fact that your body dies on the inside whenever it eats this processed
I-
meat, and it's like, ugh, diseases.
Well,
You love that. Why do you love that? What is wrong with you?
you're saying Taco Bell,
Chipotle is not processed.
You don't know what is processed,
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
and that's why it's so much better. They go through a process, and they make sure it's edible.
They put
for
way
us, all right?
more MSG in,
They
in
put-
the meat in Taco
yes.
Bell.
We're saying
It's so much better.
hang on. I want to show you something. Look at me and Jacob. We eat Taco Bell.
True.
You guys eat Chipotle. I mean, look at you. Come on, let's be completely.
You get protein.
I'm on the Taco Bell side. Wait.
Yeah, you just helped with my theory a little bit. So I
I'm on the
just
Taco Bell side.
This is the guy we're fighting for.
What
This
did you
is the
say?
guy you're fighting for.
Hey,
I'm on the Taco Bell
hey.
side. Why are you attacking me?
He doesn't even care.
which
about
is
you.
which is why you're like fat skinny, Josh.
Okay, usually they say skinny fat, but you didn't have to switch them.
Well, we had to have
he
one
put the
pronoun
he
above
put
the other.
he put the negative first and the positive after.
Yeah, that's
Well,
how
no,
we're
I
supposed to
think,
do it.
I think he just tried to put the most prominent one first as an insult.
Or
I think that's what happened.
he didn't think about it at all and just forgot what the saying
Or
was.
I just read the screen left or right. That's what I could have done too.
Why does it say skinny fat on your screen?
I think I know what he means, but you're
Jacob,
not getting it.
Oh. Gotcha. Fat, skinny. All right, that's all for this week of the Wisdom Vascuit.
Dude, I'm sorry, Russell, baby girl. Let me talk to you for a second. I love you. I'm so sorry. I know I roasted you a bunch in this. I do apologize.
No.
Okay, well,
We're back.
Russell.
Wawa, never had it.
No, I cannot go on with Taco Bell at the top of ass.
Wawa.
Dude, we're gonna have a problem. Somebody's getting shot.
Wawa, I
It's-
think Wawa's a gas station thing too. I don't know.
I know it's like a huge deal for the people that know what it is. It's like Buc-ee's.
never had it. Move on. Why are you
Yeah.
taking so long?
Hey, this is a guest episode. We can go over an hour.
You're talking more than he is.
No, I'm not. You guys, literally, I sat here and ate an onion while you guys argued for 10 minutes.
You're like, oh wow, I've never had that before. Let me talk about it for 10 minutes about how I've never had
Let
it
me go
before.
2.5 miles east. Did you know birds fly south for the winter?
Dude, I think some people like it, but not me. Because I've never had it before. So you should move on.
Josh is quiet. Josh is quiet and eats an onion for 2 whole arguments, and then he wants to take 10 seconds to talk about how he's heard about something, and then it's a big deal.
It is.
Russell, why?
Because
Because
you never had it before. Whataburger is not good. No.
no, don't
No,
agree.
it's like a C, dude.
No, it's a B for
I
sure.
do appreciate
Spicy
they
jalapeno.
actually put mustard on the burgers.
The sweet and spicy bacon burger with jalapeno ranch is one of the better things.
Why,
The
why do
melt.
we have?
I got the melt the first time I went there. I've gotten it every single time because I don't want anything else.
No, I'm telling you, the sweet and spicy bacon burger.
Jacob,
the full
we could
burgers
have
are
our own
good.
conversation right
Oh,
now.
okay. When
You notice
do
how
you want to go
they
to
list-
Taco Bell?
Wendy's.
No, not
Right
right
after?
now though. And no.
Oh wait, we never
Why
did
not?
Waffle House.
I ate a lot of
Waffle
potato salad, and
If we're talking about the whole
I know, but we could still go right now because you're still hungry, right?
I feel like you go to Waffle House for the
Not really.
experience.
that's what I'm saying.
It's like you don't even go for the
Maybe
food.
for
You
a
go to
couple
see something
Okay,
happen.
the best chocolate milk I've ever had was at Waffle.
I could go bring you
Oh,
up a
so you
couple of
think-
tacos,
That's a strange thing to
sounds
identify
like a lot
with.
of work.
and then we could
after this
have
podcast-
a little
What's happening?
cinnamon roll date.
We've lost
I don't know. what
Brethren,
they've
we
done.
need to be together.
I don't have the cinnamon rolls.
Well, why didn't you
They
buy
have
them
no
yet?
idea.
You've got the money, didn't you?
They just decided we could have our own conversation.
I
No,
got
we
big
got 'em too.
hundos in my wallet.
We got to think about the viewer.
I don't know why
What?
they chose to do it. They just
They're talking about our conversation right now, and they had to stop to listen because Josh was pointing it out.
Oh,
but
are
Russell
we ready to
couldn't
move
get
on
it.
from the thing we've never had before?
Is that crazy?
we said we were talking about Whataburger.
Oh, okay.
Still,
Are we still talking
We
about
already
Whataburger?
Had Whataburger.
Okay.
We ranked 2 whole things since you guys have left.
We never
No.
stopped to talk about the thing we've never had. We were talking about Whataburger, and you guys were like we can have our own conversation.
It's true. That did happen.
Yeah, because you said, "Oh, Whataburger." Let me just list off everything I've had from Whataburger before.
I was making a
Oh.
joke, and then we
He
actually started
said
talking
one
about Taco
thing,
Bell.
and I said one thing. I said the melt.
Too many
He said
things.
the bacon thing.
We've already supposed to
this
have
podcast.
ended the podcast because you talk about
Oh
the
my
food.
goodness, brother! Who cares? We're not held to a time limit. We try and stay around an hour, but we're not held to a time limit.
I
an
would
hour
like to
30.
be held right now. I'm getting a lot of anxiety right now.
Waffle
Russell told
House.
Me too.
Russell.
Waffle House. Waffle House. Shut up. Waffle House.
See.
I can't.
We can't talk about things. We can't talk about anything else. It's not allowed.
I can't deal with the
Waffle House.
stresses me out. No.
White Castle. See?
No.
I don't care. See, no.
White Castle. F. It's gotta be.
So-
Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel.
F.
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 Wiener
F.
Schnitzel. D.
F.
Bottom of D. Bottom of D.
Everybody
Bottom
doesn't
of D.
say F.
No, Tom. We
F.
can't deliberate. We can't deliberate.
Put the wiener F.
We can deliberate. We can't talk about every time we've been to water or Winter Schnitzel before.
Wingstop.
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 C.
Jack in the Box. Wingstop.
Zaxby's,
Never
never
had
had
it.
it.
No, it's pretty good.
Chicken,
Put it in
it's
C.
fine.
Probably put it in C.
C, I'll put it.
Put it with Bojangles.
I'll put it. Where's
Bojangles, that's a funny word.
Wendy's, last one.
Hey,
Hey.
I don't like it.
All right,
Well,
we're
no,
done. That's all. That's the wisdom vacuum podcast. We don't have any more time because Jacob wants us to hurry up. So everyone, wave
no,
bye
because
quickly.
it would be
Wave bye. Wave
it
bye.
would be
Wave
2
bye.
hours.
Everyone hurry up.
I'm the
No,
one.
no,
I'm the
no,
one
no.
who's stopping it. So
Wave bye. Wave bye. This is the outro. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed the outro. Everybody, wave bye. Join us next week. Join us next week. Where it's probably